Mankind pressed upon you, split from the house. See and heed the covenant, the sign of the hand. To the chief, the strong ones there, toward the covenant, the identification of people, places, and things, curve. The many of you to the unknown mightiness, wisdom, the chief's signature to you, yours. Family, the house which has seed, gives offspring, the kingdom, and that which perpetuates life, such as women, daughters, the Waihu given ones, connected and secured by an anointed one, to the covenant, signature, and identification of people, places, and things, strengths, also like villages, cities, as in daughters through a connection of care as a father to a location. Of the hand of the head, topmost rule fixed, the pierced anointed one join, to the front split from and divided from, and thus protected from, when bound to, taught and led by, chaos, tumult, the many. Into the unknown, look, as what is it? Why? It is chaos, revealed. To try to bring about the covenant by to see to it yourself, understanding, and really the shade of your hand adjoined, not the anointed, as an interrogative. To what end? To what purpose? How long? An exclamation. How? Upon what grounds would you? Do you try to bring about the covenant just by strength? By understanding you have, you by experiencing the shade from the head, topmost instead of the topmost rule, inheritance, and to that one, the head from the beginning, fix. This is the chief's signature. Of and away from the breath of the chief to the breath of man, the household, family, behold, within the door, this. See the entryway to this door until this point, degree, limit, until morning split to you, not the covenant, from inside to outside the tent wall, spoken and command that it is desired, so wait. Face me towards the front and divide me from chaos, blemish, and the many, as in keep, tend to sheep, as a topmost hue given life, what Yeshiam shines light on, in order that I continue on and perpetuate the kingdom with deeds from you. Bent around the chief's hand, divided and anointed, secured as the reflection, who lit shone offspring, as an apple of the eye, center, little man of the eye is in reflection, as the floor plan of the covenant, what keeps the house of the signature, as an appearance of, experience, experiencing the thing that sees, that seen, the hand by worship of the kingdom, away from the snake, the reflection of the spiritual things that Yeshu shines light on. In the house I desire, need your authority, protection. In the palm of your hands, curve around me, its protection, offspring, heirs, sword, weapons, words, commands, deeds, things that can come and go, as cover, as a flittering, as wings, quivering, a tingle as sensation of emotion, spiritual state. In the palm of your hands, mark me, surround me by the covenant with handiwork to inherit, as the top one and rule of the kingdom, seed to work on. Look, there exists, a hand, behold, pierced and connected from the chief in the unknown, pierced to the offspring, Yeshua given, and kingdom for mankind, steadfast with stability, confirmed. Deeds inside while outside, the yoking and control toward, seemingly separated, the covenant, mark and sign of the people, places, and things that endure to endure, also seemingly divided as a sun on the horizon, were still encompassed. The Father gathered until the moment all gathered, encircling that line, as a scarlet cord used as a sign for family safety, a binding together, a cord, thing looked for. The pierced connection, anointed one, man for mankind, existence, covenant, curved around, all bent to it away from the serpent, seed to the kingdom made by the mark, covenant, that pattern, plan, the standard, measured and level, weighed the arrangement. From the mighty unknown wisdom, house, to the mud, womb, surrounded to tent wall, as a security, object of confidence, and door of the house of the topmost rule, and a movement of rule, as message, report, tiding, advice, counsel, promise, title deed, matter of business, affairs, word, account, command, declaration, and warning. The seeing of what is the covenant firmly, what's in and out for mankind, as refutation, reproduction, correction, of staves without a chief, no rule of chief to man existing, seen cause a cause, for continuation of the kingdom of the house, family within, contained and stored. The strength divided to man, one who, from inside the tent wall to outside, gives up control toward the goal, to openness as nothingness, the strength as reliability, sureness, the sure way, integrity, steadfastness, stability, of the chief from the unknown with wisdom and might, the covenant, indication of people, places, and things of the hand of mankind, which fixes mankind, also the covenant fixed within, with things curved around, as in the midst, centralized, yet in motion, to the thing which divides, tries to destroy, break that which from is broken, change from the Father, straight line, sun condense, the gathered topmost rule, to that which got possessed at first, also like disappoint, i.e., misnamed, deceived, to drag, drug, to pull, carry away, betrayed, without cause. And fixing to, giving a hand to, possession as a head person, to an ox, also as awe, fixing to, having an eye on, trying to have an understanding of, and cover, as in protect oneself, by another's family house, inside that, their plans making movement as a tiller laborer, making oneself low to that, the house family inheritance from the chief, as cut, taken out of, choose, to look where the staff is, beside, above the one the topmost, first strength and chief, one whom cut out, transforms, creates, took out of, chooses, as birthing anew. The control and binding authority is curved in this way, allowing such that the hand is given, due to deeds, the covenant, why hue, given offspring, heirs and kingdom continuing into the multitudes when, watch and heed this, the door up to the door. Heed and understand this. The covering of the covenant and mark of identification, hands worship physical observance, connected to the peg, nail controlled toward the door of life, breath. When the handiwork and worship get fully done, those connected to the nail, controlled toward the door that gives life to the offspring by work, those hands that get walled out by the ruling, top ones, strong ones of the chief authority, inside and out, from outside back in. By the hand nailed, those hands divided, split, connect back to the house, tent plan, family, and anointed one. The kingdom is to continue, see where the staff is, the house and sons of deeds, the handiwork of them to the hand that can throw, And by deeds face frontward, toward can divide from the consumer to the top one, the head, the beginning, the rule, from which comes inheritance and possession from the chief authority. The reflection of the snake they took. And through that gate come blemishes, chaos, and tumult fixed. There, those I once watched, covered are people of chaos, tumult, and upheaval from deeds. Many of the house, family got controlled toward that wrought handiwork. Not life, breath, mankind to the entryway door, to understand, perception, discernment, the coverage of the covenant, sign, and mark.